in this type of a transformation, you have to remember this x is not being used. It is the absolute value of x that is used. So absolute value of minus 3 is 3, absolute value of minus 2 is 2, absolute value of minus 1 is 1, absolute value of 0 is 0, but the positive numbers are unchanged. So the absolute value of x, only the negative number values of x are affected. Once we had minus 3 here, the value was 8, but the absolute value of x completely removed the negative sign from this, so it became 3. So the value of y for 3 is this one, 2, so we put here 2. Previously it was minus 2, and the value of y for minus 2 is 7, because 5 minus minus 2 is 7. But if you do absolute value of x, that means minus 2 becomes 2. So the value of here, instead of 7, we put the value of 2, which is 3. So that way, the values of x that are affected, we are just putting the same values of y for the positive values of x. So in that case, what is happening if you take the original picture? The original picture looks like this. And if you want to do the transformation, you will notice that every positive value of x from 0 to 10, they are unchanged. So 0, 5, 0, 5, 1, 4, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, every positive values, they are unchanged, they're literally the same. So only ones are affected is the negative values of x, because absolute value of x makes them positive. So what we have a copying of these here. So eventually the transformation looks like this. So you can notice that this is a reflection on the y-axis. Remember, first whatever was on the negative x-axis, we remove that, and then we reflect the positive x-axis of positive x-axis portion of fx and reflect on the y-axis. So this is the transformation that is going on. Y equals to f absolute value of x. Now absolute value of x means the positive portion of x-axis is going to be reflected on the negative portion. That means anything that was in negative x, because of the absolute value of x, it becomes positive. So this portion will be removed. So let me sketch this first. Label x-axis and y-axis and the origin. Let me sketch this first with the positive portion of the x-axis. So this is the like this. So this is the sketch on the right hand side of the y-axis, or the positive x-axis sketch. Now the negative portion, because of absolute value of x, is removed, and this portion is reflected like this. Remember, there is a little bit of curve, a little bending going on here, so remember that. So if this is the reflection, it would be minus 2 and minus 4. The value of y is the same, x is being reflected. So remember, in absolute value of x, it's a reflection on the y-axis. Here, so we take the sketch on the positive side of the x-axis, on the right hand side of the picture. So we take this, so it's this, so this would be 3, 6, and this would be 0, 4, and because of the absolute value of x, this portion becomes completely removed, and this is reflected on the y-axis. So that would be like this. So this would be minus 3, 6.